So there is a TikToker called Bivo who, in the last few weeks, has genuinely committed the cardinal sin of putting his mum on OnlyFans. And it sounds like a lie. It should be a lie, but somehow it's not.
I'm gonna pamper my mum. Come on, chat. Pamper her, get her hair done, get her nails done. And then bang her on the OF.
And I'd love to tell you that he's paying the price for the Satanism, and I guess in some ways he probably already is in his mind every day. It's kind of hard to tell though, because the guy's now genuinely so desperate that he's ramping it up to a whole new level.
My mum's smashed it on OF though. Fed up 4 bags, not 2 days. Easy money.
Can you imagine how many bags she would make if she got clarted by me? Jeez.
Now this bloke here is a whole different story. There is a video on this channel if you want to go back and watch. He's arguably more pathetic than Bivo though, and I don't really know how that's possible, but it is. The guy is in his mid-late 50s posting on TikTok every day, and it's not just like happy-go-lucky content. He's hit some low lows. One of them was that he got a QR code of his own daughter's OnlyFans page tattooed on his arm.
Getting my tattoo done on Friday. Going to be going live on TikTok at 10 o'clock. This is what I'm getting.
And I've watched so much of this making these videos that this stuff doesn't have as much of an impact as it should do on my brain. But if you're hearing this for the first time, it's a crazy statement. And it is true. That is not his only sin either, because he has actually collabed with Bivo in the past. These two, alongside another TikToker called Luke Bennett, they did a load of content together on OnlyFans. I don't know who this is for, but it is out there now. And even today, when looking for more clips, I found videos that I haven't even seen yet.
On their breast. Bark a bit, bark a bit, go on, bark him. Good boy, bark him.
It's funny to watch, but on another level, it is just pathetic and sad, because these guys used to be relevant back in the day. I say relevant as if it even matters, but you get my point. They made a living off TikTok, and when that finally dried up for them, I don't think they could cope. So they've now all fallen into the cycle of just doing the worst things possible to get any type of attention. By the look of Luke Bennett's TikTok, these latest attempts have genuinely left him in a catatonic state.
Oh, this is something all I take every single day. It's a Boggan long salmon from Scotland. This is 5-star all the way. It's going to help you with your current skin. You know, it's crazy.
Apparently, this is him genuinely trying to sell this, and the comments have kind of done my work for me. It's like his spacebar is broken. I think that's enough. But all of this has now brought us to this point where Bivo is taking this to a level things should never be taken to, really. He has now brought in Simple Simon to help promote his mum's OnlyFans, and this is a new low. Like, the last video on this was bad. This is worse.
Right, you just go make your content. I'll see you later.
See you later. I'm looking forward to this.
Give her a good one, yeah?
Bringing him in is bad enough, but then spudding him and saying, give her a good one, yeah? This guy has his Sweet in Hell pre-ordered. Like, this guy is never getting out. And over the course of a couple of days, they filmed a load of, like, promo videos. They're all shocking, to be honest.
Hey, Rita, do you think I should turn the heating down?
No, Si, just get in here and take your kit off.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Now, we can't talk about this forever, but it is the fact that Bivo is behind the camera, heavy breathing, recording this. That is the funniest part, and at this point, this guy just has to be getting off on this. I've seen a load of comments saying that he must have, like, a humiliation kink, and I can't argue anymore. Deep down in my heart, I want to say Bivo is a character, but he's not. He's not.
Just gonna get in the shower, Si.
Well, you ain't going to get in there alone, that's for sure. Let's go.
Yeah, Bivo definitely has his ear pressed up to that shower door. That is about as deep as I'm prepared to go. There are images and videos of the actual content floating around. I've seen a few of them. This one does look a little bit like a hostage photo, but yeah, that's as far as I'm going. Not as far as Bivo's going, though, because he got a call on his stream, and this one, it might hurt your heart, to be honest.
Don't say anything.
Alright. Yeah, how's your broke boyfriend?
My broke more up than you, so that's free anyways. Do not put on that.
Oh, putting her on OF.
No.
Love you, I'll see you later.
No.
There you go, chat. Sorry, my sister's fuming.
Yeah, I wonder why, mate. I wonder why. Is it actually his sister? Who knows? For her sake, I hope it's not, because you know what he's about to try if it is. And you would think that if you had done something this terrible, you would kind of try and go low-key after. You know, if he's made the money he claims, then you don't need to do this anymore. You can go and hide. Not Bivo, though. He went on a victory tour, and he was flexing the earnings he made.
Mum takes it up the batty. Listen, she's made 20 bags. 20 bags. And I'll take 10 of that. Jeez. No, I'm joking.
Joking, I don't take nowhere near as that.
Credit where credit's due. You've pimped her out and now you're not taking her for all she's worth. What a respectable young man this is. Credit to Bivo. The comments were living in perpetual fear because they were scared he was about to get his stack of fivers out. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but sadly that is exactly what he did.
Because you earn a bit of that, a bit of money, and people hate you because they're not earning it. Bro, do you think I'm coming on social media getting all this shit for free? Don't be stupid. I'm getting paid, bro. I've done about 6 bags on fucking Facebook this month.
And this intrigued me because I couldn't really conceptualize how he's made 6 bags on Facebook. So I went to his Facebook and what I found might be more disturbing than what you've seen so far. There is definitely a debate to be had and I'm sure the comments are going to be on fire. But it turns out this guy is using his Facebook to stalk his OnlyFans ex-girlfriend. And it did start off about as harmless as stalking can ever be, but you know, it's stalking. Love this girl so much. Please come home, Sophia Isabella. Started to take a little bit of a turn. I need to catch this Pokemon again. Anybody know where it is? Sophia Isabella. Using the word catch is never great terminology with an X, but you know. But then for about a day, he seemingly gave up. Sophia has made it very clear that there is no chance. So she will not be getting posted on here again. And I won't keep you in too much suspense, but you know, he didn't stop. I do want to make a brief segue here because this whole thing is made so much worse by what happened a few months ago. Because his ex-girlfriend made some allegations and I think it would just be best to play the clip of her saying what she said.
Sleep while someone's then with me while I've not been conscious.
What she just said?
And you deserve. And that now that I deserve that everything happens to me because I do sex like for a living.
Oh, she just ended it.
Wait, so are you actually going to report him to the police?
Well, potentially, yeah, because but I don't believe that the police are going to do anything.
She's taking a piss.
And obviously this news coming via HS Tiki-Toki for content. It's weird. And he kept asking her about it and eventually she did kind of compress it into a sentence or two.
And like, what you're saying that you wouldn't have wanted to sleep with
You
him?
don't wake up and then say no, that's not consent.
No, it's not consent. It's not consent. It's not consent.
So this takes a little bit of a turn considering what you just seen. As far as I can see, and I'm almost certain there's never been a public retraction. He has denied it, but he has also said they are talking. So who knows? But we'll have a look at the post with that in mind. She didn't post this, as far as I know, but he did. And he captioned it, "Anybody know who this geezer is?" He also posted this painting of them together, captioning it, "What a piece." And I mean, to be fair, that is exactly what she said about the last guy. He was even getting to the point where he was posting photos of her with Bonnie Blue and he said, "Who are you picking?" And it better not be Sophia. Probably neither, mate, probably neither, but you know, this just is a very creepy obsession at this point because he's even talking about it on his streams now.
This is fucking Bivo's year to fucking shine. I'm not fucking about no more. Sophia's gonna want me back.
For the king of Facebook, his comments aren't exactly supportive and this is a favourite. This guy just gets pelters for a living. I've never seen somebody seemingly enjoy this so much. This could be the first internet personality ever without a single supporter. Even in his kick streams where he's getting like 10 average viewers, they're still giving him pelters in there.
Sophia hates you.
You gotta stop, bro. For her sake, you gotta stop. It's even getting to the point now where he's posting them at like 5 a.m. in the morning. And this really could be the end of everything because his net worth also dropped. And it's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Rich is Bivo. At 16, Brandon Beavis, known online as Bivo, was just starting out creating short comedic clips and reaction videos with a modest net worth of around $1,500.
Wait, Bivo's not actually rich. For a guy living at home with his parents, I had no idea. Even the flexes at this point are just going downhill. The stuff he's flexing now is borderline just, well, it's not borderline, it's pathetic.
Missy's DMing me. Costa's DMing me. Everyone's DMing Bivo, bruv.
I don't know who Costa is, so I'm going to assume it's the coffee shop. They got your job application, and sadly, mate, it's a no. I've just seen as well this unbelievable video. It's of Bivo on a night out giving packet talk to all these lads and girls. Not a fun watch. Not a fun watch.
I said, you know what, I don't want to do demolition anymore. I said, I'm better than that. I've always had tank inside me that I'm going to do well. I said, you know what, I'm going to start uploading on TikTok. And from then, my first 5 videos blew up. I was making just enough to I thought, you know what, I don't want to go to work no more. I said, I'm making enough to pay my rent. I was renting a room. I'll tell the camera.
Getting stunlocked by Bivo talking about his TikTok career could be top 3 worst experiences even possible for a human, actually. And at the end of this video, I have just seen that this has all come full circle. This could actually be the perfect ending because his mum, who he pimped out, she basically exposed him as nothing more than just a guy living at home with his parents, which is fine, But if you do it while you're flexing like Bivo does, well, I'll let the video speak for itself.
Don't let a TikTok influencer live in your house. Edition. I've been out of the house for 12 hours working. I get back. Somebody's had a bath.
Now that one has subverted my expectations, but we'll carry on.
There's bottles of shampoo and body wash everywhere. There's fucking clothes on the floor. Have they gone in the basket? No, they haven't. Because he's too important.
And I have no doubt that is the genuine excuse he gives to her, but it continues.
But instead, he decides to make my life a misery. His room's an absolute hole. It's covered in pizza boxes and Pokemon cards. He leaves his plates out on the side because he can't wash them himself. He'll leave rubbish out on the side instead of putting them in a pink sack ready for the dustman. No, he can't do that because of his little hands. And I tried to get the dustbin bag out of the dustbin, couldn't do that because he rammed everything down just so that he didn't have to do it.
That is the sobering reality. He's just like a man-child that lives at home and doesn't do anything except flex on TikTok. Could there be a sadder way to live? If you can think of any, let me know, but I don't think there is. It's Christmas, so we'll leave on like a moral lesson or something. Not everything you see online is representative of real life, and this may be the perfect case study. And you know what? I don't want to subject myself to all this, but I saw this comment and I felt like I had to. Whenever you do a Bivo video, I can hear the laughter in your talking as soon as the video starts. And that reminded me why I do it. It's funny. Traumatizing and maybe borderline criminal at this point, but you know. So let me know what you think. I think I might know, but there is a lot to be said. And with that, like and sub, and I'll catch you in the next one.